Can't really say, guys, can we? What should we say? Morning.
People.
Morning, people. So, Southern & Sons bought the goods today. Coffee. George doesn't drink coffee, do you?
No, he does. The problem is he won't ask for 15 sugars in his cup of tea.
So today's job, I'm going to first give everyone an opportunity to tell you what we're doing. First things first, George, what we're doing today?
Boiler swap.
Oh, that sounds really good.
No, can't wait.
So just a boiler swap today, so literally take about 2 minutes, George, yeah? Luke, what we're doing today?
System conversion. Part system conversion, shall we say.
Nearly.
So, convert the heating system to pressurised system. I'm going to leave the tank open vented for now because later on they're having a loft conversion. That's when we'll put the unvented cylinder in. So half the job's getting done today, half will get done later on.
So we're going for the ideal.
Logic.
Going in, ideal.
Logic.
High cost coming out.
Oh, you just tell me what boiler's going in.
George, you want a full-time job as a gas engineer?
Yeah.
Ready? Oh, it's just zooming in. Go on then.
Well, I think pipe goes. Yeah, dickhead.
Look at his hair. Look at his hair, lad.
What did you say?
Come on then.
Have you seen your hair this morning?
Man's mess.
It's a running joke with the barber.
Let's go then.
Right, so all we've got to do up here, cut out aerator, cut out the pump, new system boiler downstairs. There's some boilers coming out or something. Mate, I don't really know.
George, just go in there and take over because he needs to tell what he needs to do.
George couldn't even do roll and roll this morning.
George, what have you done with the expanding foam? I said to you to spray a bit on the cylinder. What do you call that? Why have you done that?
Mate, that's better than your hairline.
So, in a nutshell, because Southern & Sons does not have a clue, system boiler's going in. We're going to get rid of this pump, upgrading for the Part L regulations. That's what we're coming to, aren't we? 55 degrees and all that, whatever you want to call it. What you said about it, George?
Yeah, alright, once he's...
You don't even know what Part L is.
What's he still cutting out? Okay.
Right, that's aerator, if you've not seen one before. So all that is float from the boiler, comes in here. That's our expansion, so any air is going to go up there, up to the tank. That's the one that loops over the top in the tank. That's our cold fill from the same tank, so that's going to fill the water into there, and then we've got flow into the pump, down through a filter, which shouldn't be on the floor. That should really be on the return, which we'll do on the new install, and then that's going into our 3-port, which diverts off. A is your heating side and B is your cylinder side.
Yeah.
B for bathroom, easiest way to remember that. But that's all that is, mate. Why are you still filming?
George, I'm really impressed with that. Right, I'm downstairs. First things first, I'm going to get my wiring disconnected again. Any appliance that you disconnect, make sure you label your wires so you know what's going on when you take it out. What's going on here, George?
Turn the water.
Why?
So I can isolate the tank, you know.
Oh, you're going to get some cut off. Say hi. Say hi. Again, flow is going to go out the same hole, fortunately. Need to get the these telescopic ladders. Again, fall down the van nice and easy. And, good to get up. So what I'm going to do, working smart. Hammer and chisel, or quick and easy. And again, once I've got that chased out, when I do put the new flow in there, like I say, we'll seal it up with sand and cement again as required, as per manufacturer. So again, I'm not going that high. These only go up to 3 metres, so I don't need footing. Got them stabilised, and you can see here, flow working smart, nice and easy to get out. We'll get all that cleaned out in there now. Preparation for new flow to go out and then get all that go back in once new flow's in. So we've got the system drain down now, you can see I've whipped the full drain off head out. Again, can't stress this enough, whenever you're changing appliances, especially boilers, make sure you mark your flow and returns. These are a primary circuit on the system, so I need to make sure that we connect back to the correct flow and return, marking the pipe work correctly. What we're now then, George, what's the plan now?
Sorting out the scrap bag so we can see it tidy.
Get it cut to size, put in the bag. We'd like to be tidy and organised, don't we? Then after that we'll get another bag, get the all rubbish done up and stuff. But he's a keen young lad, he's our George, isn't he?
Yeah.
How old is George?
17.
17, God, to be that age again here. What's your ambition in life, to run Caprani?
Yeah.
Boilers off the wall, all prepped ready for the new boiler. So I've disconnected my flow returns, the gas that is capped off in the meter, and condensate is ready to connect to existing flow, all good to go. Right, so I need to get these pipes disconnected. What I'm going to try and do with this 22mm return pipe here is sweat this elbow off. Again, needs must sometimes. I can't physically get my colours in. I don't think I'll be able to get the colours into press as well. We do like this in here. Sometimes obviously we have to place jobs according to what needs. With this one, not a lot of pressing, we're going to solder the full thing. Dead water in this pipework again can be a nightmare. You can see it's just dripping out there. I've got it pulling a little bit, but it doesn't want to go all the way. So the problem with this is as well, if you keep overheating, you can more or less braze the pipe, so you will not get it done. So on this note, didn't get it done. I'm going to have to cut the pipework off. I'm trying and trying, it won't budge. So I'm going to have to reach for the cutters and get that cut down.
Oh, you've bought a 3 euros pack up again, haven't you?
I had chicken and stuff in sandwiches as well.
Let me guess, tell you about me.
Nah, I don't know.
Who makes back up for you, George?
Oh, my mum.
Pick the wrong one up. What you got? Rice pudding?
Ham sandwich.
Well, you promised pack up, aren't you?
Baby food. Right, I'll get these inside then. So yeah, that was a little bit of a nightmare, I'll be honest, that return pipe. You can just see just above the flow hole, I've got my 22mm pipe soldered all together, good to go. What I'm doing now is getting the flow pipe soldered and connected. I'm going to pull a pass over and use an M&F and an elbow to get it over the pipe. I would try using the bend it, it's too tight to bring that tight together. Keep proof mat as well so we don't burn anything. Again, it isn't a cover, but we still like to take charge in our way. Pressing the big thing for us here, trying to put solid on this job. So I'm expecting a few comments on this, and this is quite frowned upon by the engineers, but again, cooling the pipework down is a big thing. I've not got time to sit and wait, I like to get it cooled down, give it a good rub down, get rid of all the excess flux, ready to go so I can work on the pipe further down. So now I've got all my pipework soldered either side, fair position ready to go. And we get the bracket on the wall now. Again, I'm just going to use the combi drill for this. The wall is quite tough, but the combi drill with a Bosch drill bit goes through like butter. SDS is in my eye sometimes, the town place, and it's not needed for this one. Again, these are the drills that I keep out all the time and are good to go too. So red plugs, 5.5mm drill bit, get that put in the wall. Going to get the bracket put in. I'm going to use on this one some 2.5 inches with a washer to get a good solid fixing for this. The bracket only needs 4 fixing points, so again, I'll get that put in. Make sure I've got my boat level to hand as well, just to get a good level fixing for this one, like I stated earlier in the video. Again, just testing that's nice and level. Once I'm happy with that, I can get the rest of the holes fixed. So now you can understand how you've always got to be planning ahead. I've got these pipes altered so they drop either side of the boiler, and you can see now they're literally there ready just to tie in my flow. Good to get that in there. I've got that one can go into there. My return, what I've got to do is I've left that loose, ready for the filter. Got to get that in, condensate straight into there. Gas pipe, I'll reduce that down, get that in. Excuse the bare marks there, wasn't by me, there was someone else. You can see here, we've got the heat proof mat on the go ready. What I like about this is before I set the pipe work up, I said to George, can you see my gas pipe there? Can you go outside for the take a phone call, Dale, come back in and George together. So again, good experience working with me, also Matty. Again, it's also nice to give the apprentices an opportunity to have a little go themselves. Take a little bit of pride in the work there, see if they can solve the problem themselves. We'll get this gas soldered up, then once I've got this done,
No, if
we'll get gas test carried out. Again, we have blanked the meter off in this situation. It's standard practice. Put a cap in the ECV, cap in the meter as well, and lock the valve off just to make sure it's safe. And
you've got the condensate in your hand?
We are working on the pipe.
That's the only thing we might need to get, but it's pipe. That's all.
Again, I want to stress to you guys out there as well, it's the time and the place, neat soldering, I'm all down for it and stuff, but again, big thing for me is making sure that it's soldered properly, solders run round, you can't go wrong, you know, we're not going to get no leaks. The neat soldering, I don't mind it, but sometimes I've had it pass away, it doesn't run, or going back a few months later because it's literally got a hairline crack in it. So again, cooling the pipe weight down, I can get my heat proof mat pulled out the way, get the gas valve tightened up, and then carry out my full commission. Just make sure that you always do wipe the flux off your pipe weight, because again, it's corrosive and we don't want to leave it on and let it eat the pipe weight later on. Right, so I tried up the Megla Clean with them, didn't work. So I had to reach for the big ones, still didn't work. So I had to reach for the beasts again. Any commercial, light commercial, these are an absolute godsend. Nipex sliding You need to have them on the van. So this filter you'll see was installed upstairs on the primary floor going to the Freeport. We're going to take this out now. Again, there's nothing wrong with the filter, quick service on it, but you'll know from next month new regulations are coming out. These need to be fitted, and you can see why this has been on the floor. So again, I'm going to put this on the return now, so it will protect the heat exchange in the boiler. Again, it's been doing its job. You can see the amount of debris there. Quite a lot of sludge on that, but this system's going to get flush out as well, so we'll get that cleaned up now and get that dropped in. You don't want to be eating that. What have you done then, George? Where are you going? Talk to me.
Come here. Clean out the magnet clean.
Who's done it, me or you?
Me.
No, you haven't. You've just look. Show me your hands. Look how clean they are.
It's all over me.
Look at my hands. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter though. We're learning that with George.
No,
I haven't. So George, clever boy, I'll give him his due, was there, told me, showed me how to strip this down. Again, I've had a good clean out of it now. There was no point in changing this, was the George?
No.
Clean that out. See how strong these are?
Didn't know I did that.
Magnetic, aren't they? See if you've got a pacemaker in there. Boom! Right, it's lunchtime, let's go. What are you doing? Trying to add some dinner. Don't you go on him?
No,
Look at him.
not today.
Not even on the phone to know.
tomorrow.
What you got for dinner?
Pulled pork sandwich.
I got
Yeah, I
chicken
am
tikka
going in.
with cheese.
Oh, we take it to the office. Is that all right? Yeah, that's fine.
Bit of an important call at the moment, so.
Alright,
we'll
cheers,
leave it
mate.
there. Oh no, it's finished now.
Oh, wait.
He's done. What was that call about looking for me? Please let me know what's going on.
All the oil gear.
Oh, all in?
Yeah.
Sound nice one.
Dropping off surface. Why are you filming that?
What?
Why are you filming that?
30 minutes in the van with the lads.
Private phone call between me and Paul.
Anything you want to say?
No. Apart from I wish I got your sandwich.
Yeah, well, that's what you get. What did you get? Beef and
Beef salad. And
cold, and I got a warm chicken tikka with cheese. What did you get, George?
Warm pulled pork with cheese.
Watch your fingers. Right, it's that dreaded time. We all know it as heating engineers, filling up a new system. It's been an open vent system before, so we are changing to seals. Let me pick this one again. The Magna Cleanse will be able to get that squared up properly. She needs to put a clip on there. Filling up's good to go. It's wired in now. Again, not the best, I'll admit. We haven't plied the back, but again, it's in the kitchen cupboard, and I've had to think forward with this one in case they want to change the kitchen later on. I've made sure everything's on the back walls, haven't we, George?
Alright, little job.
Sorry, isn't it? Kiss. So she's live and kicking, isn't she, Loki? Boiler's on. I've not put too much pressure in yet. Just half a bar to get it going. I'll top it up to 1 bar so we don't hit no leaks, but she's going well. Again, get that light out because it's making that go mad. See, I'll get my pipe work cleaned up. We just obviously had to. We haven't made a dough, got it in the cupboard, haven't we? So I'll do that. Magna Clean's accessible. So coming to the end of it now. There's Gaffer. This is why George is Matty's #2 apprentice, isn't he? Look at him. Oh, look at this, George.
No.
You've got the flow up, done the blow off. What are you saying?
Alright.
Done a good job, mate. And you're getting tied up now, ready? Get a little bucket of water, swill this down, won't we?
Yeah, it's all done now.
Done a good job with this one, haven't you, mate? Hadn't even have to come out tidy up outside. You've done it, haven't you? And then we've got. He looks lost. What are you doing?
You what?
What are you doing?
Can't show you.
So yeah, it's been not really much of a push to be fair. I've had Luke upstairs doing what he needs to do, which isn't a lot. And then I've got the new boiler installed now. I was going to finish up the commissioning. I've got chemicals in the system going around. We are back in 2 to 3 weeks to drain this full system off again. There's a couple more radiators they're putting, so rather than faffing about, flushing it out, messing about today, we've put a cleaning agent in it with the Magna Clean on, and then we're back in, like I say, 2 or 3 weeks, get this on drained down and get out of here. So we'll give you a quick rundown now what we do, the bench map, CJ, then we're out of here. I've got a bath panel to go fit next, so let's go. So what we've done with this installation here, we've taken out a heat only Addy Lycos, we've installed the new Addy Logic System S24. Reason being is thinking ahead for this job. This boiler's got a pump in it. I'll take you upstairs in a minute and show you why we've done it, because we're going to look at putting an unvented cylinder in for now. So we've got this working on new system, pressurised up, good to go. We've resited the Magna Clean down here as well. Done the best we can with this one to try to keep it in the cupboard. Been a bit of a problem, but we've nevertheless got it sorted. New filling up there. I've had to drag a new cold main from the kitchen sink over there. I'm now going to run through the benchmark procedure. So not that one. If I go back that page, So with my Telegram, I've got the full benchmark procedures to go through that. Like I'm going to do, I'm going to get looked through this. So I'll run through all my checks, fill all details out and hand this over to the client. I'll pop upstairs now and show you what I've done upstairs. We've taken the pump and stuff like so. You can see what Air Southern Sons has done here. So basically what was here, it come up through our aerator, all the pipes come down there from the tanks above there, then it went across down into the pump, then came to the bottom of the Freeport here. Now we've converted this to a sealed system. This is in now. Again, we've put an air vent in there. Good practice from Team at Caprani. Leave valve if that ever needs changing. Reason being, we've put that in again just so any air, because it's the highest point in the system. This will all be coming out at a later date, potentially this year, because they're going to get a loft conversion, so they're going to put a new unvented cylinder in. Hence why I've said about putting a system boiler in, pumps in the boiler. When I come to fit the system unvented cylinder, should I say, I think it's been moved over to that side. We can just use the primary, take it across, S-Plan Plus, and then all we need to again, but we didn't fit the shower pump, just so you know. But yeah, pretty simple job this one. I like doing jobs like this, they're good. This is my kind, our kind forte, should I say. So see what I've done there. I'm going to head up to the next one. I've got a bath panel to go fit. Just going to finish up the commission on this boiler, and then we are out of here. Go. You don't know what you're doing, do you?
No, we never took them off.
It's a skating board, mate. Just push it on. Bet I could do it.
Don't fit.
Anyway, we're out of here. So what I've done, I've left the customer. We had to replace one of the valves, but you buy these as a set, so leave them a spare to clean the bag of clean out there, and that's there. It is all installed, all working now. Badge on it, it's all been commissioned, tested as it should be. Again, done the best we can in that cupboard, getting the cold main up there, obviously, and making sure the mander cleans in. That does undo and comes right out for future maintenance. So I'm going to head off to the next one. I'll see you soon.